Hey, what's up guys, Steven here. Welcome back to another video, and today we are reviewing a vacuum cleaner. Well, I never thought that I will ever review a vacuum cleaner, but I was searching for one and I was in the stores and I saw some brands like Dyson and they are crazy expensive. Then one brand reached out to me, it's Redkey with the brand new F10 model, and this one here is really affordable. I didn't have any high expectations, but I think this vacuum cleaner is really one of the best you can buy. So let's have a closer look. The Redkey F10 is an affordable but really powerful vacuum cleaner. It comes without cables, as you can see, so it comes with a battery right over here which you can slide out. One battery is included when you buy it. It also comes with several attachments. So here we have the long one, then you also have some small attachments, for instance for the couch. Here is another one, as you can see. Then we have a couple of filters. We'll talk about filters just in a second. And it also comes with the wall station, so the wall mount. Now on some vacuum cleaners you have to buy this extra, but here it comes really with everything you need. Now the first crucial thing about those vacuum cleaners is mostly the battery life. Now the more expensive they are, usually the better the battery life is. But the battery life on the Redkey F10 is actually pretty good. So first of all, this battery has 2500 milliamp hours and it lasts for around about 60 minutes. But 60 minutes is only in auto mode. In auto mode, actually the vacuum cleaner is adjusting the speed and pressure depending on how much dust there is, because it has several sensors inside. If you manually go to the highest mode, then the battery life is only around about 8 minutes, so just keep that in mind. But still, 8 minutes in the highest mode is quite a lot because this vacuum cleaner is ultra powerful. Now to recharge the battery, it takes around about 5 hours to recharge it, but you can easily get some spare batteries, then you can just charge one, grab the next one and slide it in and continue vacuuming. Now I would personally recommend to keep the vacuum cleaner in auto mode because there's an infrared sensor inside. That means it kind of measures the dust levels, and if there's too much dust, then it actually cranks up the power. So you're vacuuming really efficient if you use it in auto mode, and then you can use it longer. So 60 minutes should be over 200 square feet. So for the usual household with one battery charge, you can vacuum your whole flat. But the question is, how strong is it? Now in maximum mode, well, this motor is rated at 400 watts maximum and a crazy 110,000 RPM. So if there's really a lot of dust on the floor and if it's also a little bit sticky, then I would recommend to go to full power, but usually you don't need that for usual vacuum cleaning. Now I can now show you also the sound levels a little bit closer. So we go from 0 to 100% and let's just check it out. Alright, let's turn it on. I'll show you how it works. So you press the button here right over once and it actually turns on, and you don't need to hold it. Now this is in auto mode. Right now, as you can see, there is no dust, so it's very low, but you can override it and crank it up manually. And then yeah, it's really powerful and really loud, but you can adjust it in several steps all the way down to the minimum again, or just keep it here in auto mode. Alright, so we are now vacuuming some cat sand. We have some cats and it's always there, and let's try it out. And this is here in, whoa, this is in auto mode, and let's crank it up a little bit. The next important thing about those vacuum cleaners, and especially on how to maintain them, that they run good in the future, is how easy is it to access the filters, replace the filters or clean the filters. Now this vacuum cleaner, the Redkey F10, has 3 levels of filtration. First of all, we have a metal filter, it's right in here. Then we have another HEPA filter here in the back, and a HEPA filter, which is the big one here, there comes another one, is next to the logo in there. And you can actually easily replace them or take them out, you can actually clean them. And this really helps to maintain the vacuum cleaner and keep it good in the future. Then there are some more extra features which you may not have seen on vacuum cleaners. And let me quickly show you that because it's really amazing. Now the vacuum cleaner, the rod here, you can actually flex it. And I know it sounds kind of weird, but it totally makes sense. If you flex it right over here, then you can easily reach the space, for instance, under a couch table, under your couch, or where it's actually hard to reach it with the vacuum cleaner. You don't need to go down because you can just flex it and reach all the spots down there. And also the vacuum cleaner has some big rolls right over here which really help that it's gliding along the surface, and I found it to be really amazing. As most vacuum cleaners, the Redkey F10 has also a roller brush, which you can see right over here, so this is moving inside. Now sometimes if there are some strings or long hair, this can actually get stuck in there, and if there's too much inside, the roller brush will not rotate anymore. But on the Redkey F10 it's actually super easy to take this apart, so you just press the button, open it, you can take it out, clean it, push it back in, and then it's working again. Also, this head is super flexible. So I tried it before and it rolls really in every direction, so you're not getting stuck. It's super easy. You just need to experience that for yourself. So vacuum cleaning with the F10 is really a lot of fun. But that's not everything. There are also LEDs included in the front. So sometimes when you're vacuuming under, for instance, the sofa, then you don't see the dust because it's so dark there. With the LEDs actually you see especially where's the dust, and it's much easier to spot and just go there and vacuum. But how do you empty the vacuum cleaner? Well, it has a 0.6 liter dust cup right over here, which is super easy to detach, just like this. And there is actually a max mark, so once you see it's transparent, it hits the max mark, you can actually remove it like that. Or there is an even simpler way. You just press the button down here to open up just the bottom, and then you can just put it into the trash without spilling anything, and that's super great. But for cleaning from time to time, I would recommend to take it off, wash it, clean everything, and then just simply put it back like this. Alright, and last but not least, a few words about the maintenance. So from time to time you should clean the filters. As I've told you before, the filters are super easy to take them out. They're also washable, so you can just wash them, but just make sure before you put them back in that they are completely dry, and in the worst case you can just replace them. Alright guys, so this was my first vacuum cleaner review ever. So I was just seeing it from my point of view. I'm getting my actually second vacuum cleaner right now. I looked at the market. I saw a lot of brands like those high quality brands, Bosch, Dyson or whatever, but they are ridiculous. But they are really so expensive. I don't want to spend 600 euros on a vacuum cleaner if basically the Redkey for like 1/3 of the price is doing the same thing. So overall it looks like a pretty decent vacuum cleaner for the price. I will leave you some links down below in the description, so make sure to check them out. And if you have any questions about the vacuum cleaner, feel free to post down below into the comments. As always guys, I'm Steven from Tech Magnet and I'm signing out. Bye!